Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, 2003, is the third installment in the Terminator franchise and continues the story of humanity's battle against intelligent machines in a dystopian future. Directed by Jonathan Mostow, this film sought to expand the iconic science fiction universe established by James Cameron in The Terminator, 1984, and Terminator 2: Judgment Day, 1991. Though it didn't have Cameron's involvement, Terminator 3 delivered thrilling action scenes, high-stakes drama, and continued the legendary role of Arnold Schwarzenegger as the iconic Terminator. Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines was released on July 2, 2003, and marked the return of Schwarzenegger in one of his most famous roles after a 12-year hiatus. The film explores the rise of Skynet, an artificial intelligence system that will eventually trigger an apocalyptic war against humanity. Jonathan Mostow took over as director from James Cameron, who chose not to return for the third installment. This shift led to a darker, grittier tone, while still maintaining the thrilling action and high-stakes battles the franchise was known for. The film was produced by Mario Kassar, Andrew G. Vajna, and Hal Lieberman, who were determined to keep the franchise alive and carry forward its themes of technology and humanity. The film takes place over a decade after the events of Terminator 2. John Connor, played by Nick Stahl, now a young adult, is living off the grid, fearful of Skynet's possible re-emergence and haunted by the memory of his mother, Sarah Connor. He believes he has successfully averted Judgment Day, the date when Skynet was originally set to take over, but he soon learns that it is merely postponed, not prevented. The story takes a turn when a new, advanced Terminator, the TX, played by Kristanna Loken, is sent back from the future to eliminate key resistance leaders, including John Connor. The TX is a deadly model, highly skilled, and capable of controlling other machines. Meanwhile, another Terminator, Schwarzenegger, is also sent back to protect John Connor and his future wife, Kate Brewster, Claire Danes. Together, John, Kate, and the Terminator work to escape the relentless TX and attempt to prevent Judgment Day. However, they ultimately discover that Judgment Day is inevitable, and their only option is survival. The film ends with the activation of Skynet and the beginning of humanity's dark future. Setting up the events that lead to humanity's war against the machines, Jonathan Mostow directed Terminator 3, bringing a fresh approach to the franchise's style while preserving its action-packed nature. Known for his work on Breakdown, 1997, and U-571, 2000, Mostow brought a realistic edge and darker tone to the film. Producers Mario Kassar and Andrew G. Vajna were determined to expand the Terminator universe, even without James Cameron's involvement. They believed in Schwarzenegger's lasting appeal and crafted a story that could stand on its own while maintaining the original series' suspenseful, high-energy feel. Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-850 Terminator. Schwarzenegger's return as the Terminator brought a sense of familiarity to fans and solidified his iconic status. He delivers a stoic yet intense performance as a machine fighting to protect John Connor and Kate Brewster, even as he grapples with his own reprogrammed directives. Nick Stahl as John Connor. Stahl's portrayal of an older, paranoid John Connor captures the weight of someone bearing the knowledge of an impending apocalypse. His performance adds emotional depth, showing John as vulnerable but resilient. Kristanna Loken as the TX. The TX, or Terminatrix, is a highly advanced Terminator with deadly capabilities, including the ability to mimic humans and hack other machines. Loken's portrayal is both cold and fierce, adding a chilling dimension to her relentless pursuit of John and Kate. Claire Danes as Kate Brewster. Kate is introduced as John Connor's future wife and a crucial member of the Resistance. Danes' performance adds a strong-willed and quick-thinking character to the story, who must rapidly adapt to the chaos around her. The film is known for its intense and elaborate action scenes, including a lengthy car chase involving the TX commandeering a crane truck while Schwarzenegger's Terminator fights to protect John and Kate. This sequence is one of the film's highlights, packed with destruction and high-speed stunts. The scene where the TX confronts the Terminator at a cemetery is another standout, showcasing the film's well-choreographed fight sequences and the TX's advanced weaponry. The TX's transformation abilities and brutal efficiency make for an exciting battle. the final scenes, where John and Kate are faced with the reality that Judgment Day cannot be stopped, provide an emotional punch. They are ultimately forced to seek shelter in a bunker as Skynet activates, leading to the chilling climax where the first nuclear explosion signaled the beginning of the end. Terminator 3 had a budget of around $187 million, making it one of the most expensive films of its time. The budget was primarily allocated to practical effects, CGI for the TXS advanced transformations, and Schwarzenegger's salary, which was reportedly around $30 million. Schwarzenegger was heavily involved in the film's production, even suggesting script changes and stunt adjustments to ensure authenticity in the portrayal of his character. The film's use of practical stunts over CGI, especially during the crane truck chase, was a deliberate choice to create a realistic and immersive feel. The TX was the first female Terminator in the franchise, and Loken trained extensively in martial arts and weapon handling to portray the character's precision and combat skills. Although Terminator 3 faced the challenge of following the highly acclaimed Terminator 2, Judgment Day, it performed well at the box office, earning over $433 million worldwide. Critics and audiences were split on the film. Some praised its action and intense sequences, while others missed Cameron's touch and felt the story lacked depth, despite mixed reviews. The film contributed significantly to expanding the Terminator universe and continued the exploration of themes like destiny, survival, and humanity's reliance on technology. Terminator 3 introduced a new twist to the series by establishing that Judgment Day could not be prevented, only postponed, making it a significant turning point in the Terminator storyline. In summary, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines brought back Schwarzenegger's beloved Terminator in a high-stakes battle to prevent a seemingly inevitable apocalypse. With intense action, formidable antagonists, and a bleak yet impactful ending, the film solidified its place within the Terminator series. While it faced criticism for the absence of James Cameron, it succeeded in delivering an action-packed experience that kept fans of the franchise engaged and paved the way for future installments in the Terminator saga.
Commando remains a fan favorite, with its blend of high-octane action, humor, and Schwarzenegger's charisma. Its appeal endures among audiences who appreciate a classic 80s action flick with practical effects, well-timed humor, and memorable characters. In summary, Commando encapsulates the spirit of 1980s action cinema, bold, intense, and unapologetically thrilling. With Schwarzenegger at the center, supported by a colorful cast of characters, explosive action sequences, and an unforgettable showdown, Commando has earned its place as an action classic and is celebrated for its fun, larger-than-life energy. It showcases the essence of the one-man army trope and continues to resonate with action fans who appreciate the adrenaline-fueled simplicity of its plot and execution.